So, she's fallen off her shoes and her tits have fallen out her top. That's not pretty. He lights the joint he's been rolling. I throw my dead one away and we share his cosily. You know, like, I don't want to see that, do I? So she starts getting ready to do another line. And I say, get some water down you, because she's fucking puked up everything she's had in her stomach. And I know for a fact all she's been drinking all night is cherry Lambrini, because it's so cheap, it's the only thing they'll buy, right? I grunt. So she's fucking telling me to get fucked. And I say, do whatever you want then, you fucking slag. And she downs some vodka, and she does another line, joins in on the joints, which I'm not happy about, because then she starts talking to Katie, who I'm trying to get with. And then she goes and fucking gets off with Danny. Danny's Dildo's best friend. And I can see them out the corner of my fucking eye. And she's got a skirt up round her waist and his arse is going at it like that Jane Fonda Buns of Steel video. I laugh. Dildo looks offended. Clearly wasn't the right time to laugh. And I'm clearly not listening. Maybe someone died in the story. Anyway, he continues, I think, fuck this. And I go to Poz's bedroom with Katie. And I've been going for Katie for months, you know that. And finally, I'm in there. And she sucks my dick. And I turn her around. And I've got her ass so fucking hot. And I push my dick in her from behind. Not in her ass. Like, you know, like her cunt, right? And I'm fucking away at her. And her big tits are jiggling, man. And it's wicked. And fuck, man. The door opens and Poz puts his head round the corner. And goes, Dildo, you've got to get your sister. She's well out of it and I can't have her here like that. And, you know, I fucking understand his point. Because it's his house, right? But if he's got a 13-year-old there and she's clearly fucked, then it's, well, that's trouble, right? Yeah. So, I zip up, apologise to Katie, I go out the room and there's fucking Bex. Rainbow. Mascara and that shit all down her face. Her beautiful face. Cork-ringed fucking nose. Her beautiful little nose. Tits falling out. Her beautiful chest cuddled to mine. Skirt ridden up above her pussy. A beautiful pussy in my face. Danny looking a fucking smug twat. Me and Rainbow. Rainbow and me. Stroking her. Pushing myself into her. Kissing her neck. Diving in her. Losing myself. Opening up. Letting go. Fucking bastard twat. Swimming in Rainbow, helpless, resigned, content, forever. We sit in silence for a while, each mulling over his thoughts. Dildo's words filter through my dreams of Rainbow and reach my conscious mind. Dildo, what was the point of that story? Dildo shrugs. I dunno. Just every weekend seems to be the same, doesn't it? I'm looking at him. Poor Dildo, his mop of hair unevenly cut about his ears, stubble sprouting randomly on his face. Nicotine under his fingernails, all on a giant's frame. Yeah, Dildo was a gentle giant. His other sister was famous in our area. She was a druggie and died from an overdose when she was 17 and Dildo was 9. It was in all the papers, and as usual Fez and Troy were questioned, even though they were only 14 at the time. We still don't know that they weren't involved, so Dildo's never been on good terms with either of them. It was sad, but as Troy said to me once while munted, at least she went out with a bang. The only other way to go here is slowly, when you're old and thin and alone and shafted from working in steel and coughing up blood that you can't seem to get a lawsuit through the courts for. Hey, and she made it on to Look North. Dying's the only thing that gets you noticed around here. Which is depressing and probably not a helpful thought for a family or the little brother she left behind, all wide blue eyes and black hair now scratched up from various burn marks and from mucking about on the street on his bike with no one watching him. His parents gave up after she died, really. Pretty much forgot they had 3 other kids. Dildo, Bex, plus 1 little brother. Younger, I mean, he's not a midget or anything. Dildo's looking out across the field to the sky above the art block. Up in the deep summer blue, a massive bird soars higher and higher on a thermal, dips forward and tumbles down, then arcs round again, soars back upwards with its wings spread wide through a wisp of cloud, then beyond and away, until we can only see a tiny dot over the sea. I think about what he said, how everything seems to be the same, always, and I nod slowly. And then, because I don't know what I could say or do that would make anything change for Dildo, or for any of us, I suck another lungful of the sweetly acrid smoke, then let it drift out through my lips, floating away and disappearing into the air.